This is a kind of story about a painting. I got some art supplies recently in a small cardboard box and thought what a great little shadow box this would make. And so it went on a shelf of things I like or want to paint, and then I thought of a small basket I have that is just the right size to fit into the box. I've painted the basket before, filled with apples, and so I put some apples in it again. They were such wonderful colours with the cardboard and basket, and then a white linen cloth which made everything glow. And I made a drawing of it all with graphite pencils before even thinking that I would like to make a painting of it. When I make a painting, I usually draw it out directly onto the canvas with raw umber paint, but this time I transferred the drawing onto the canvas panel just because sometimes it's good to do things differently. But the transferred drawing still needs refining, and the darks and shadows have to be blocked in to see if the composition works. It becomes clear whether or not the outlines are interesting, or, as in the case here, I saw I had given them too much character for this stage, which needs to be simple and clear, as the details in many guises come later. Next, I want some simple grouping together of each form in the painting, where some of the objects or parts of them get joined together and some get lost entirely. Here you can see some simple modelling of the forms, but just look at the apples and how dark they are. They were dark, but still, I had to take areas back with opaque, light-coloured paint. In fact, I had to do this to the whole of both of the apples. And why was that, I can imagine you asking? Well, you probably know, reds and yellows cannot sing out unless they're painted thinly over a white ground. So, thick white, slow-drying paint had to cover the dark areas that I had already painted and be left to dry for quite a number of days. Then the true vibrancy of the apples could be painted with thin glazes to finish. And I could take a couple of bites.